Chapter 1. I was left back when I was 12 because I had a baby for my father. That was in 1983. I was out of school for a year. This gonna be my second baby. My daughter got Down syndrome. She's retarded. I had got left back in the second grade too when I was 7 because I couldn't read. And I still peed on myself. I should be in the 11th grade getting ready to go into the 12th grade so I can go on and graduate. But I'm not. I'm in the 9th grade. I got suspended from school because I'm pregnant, which I don't think is fair. I ain't did nothing. My name is Clarice Precious Jones. I don't know why I'm telling you that. Guess because I don't know how far I'm going to go with this story or whether it's even a story of why I'm talking. Whether I'm going to start from the beginning or right from here or 2 weeks from now. 2 weeks from now? Sure, you can do anything when you're talking or writing. It's not like you're living where you can only do what you're doing. Some people tell a story and it don't make no sense or be true. But I'm going to try to make sense and tell the truth, else what's the fucking use? Ain't enough lies and shit out there already? So, okay, it's Thursday, September 24, 1987, and I'm walking down the hall. I look good, smell good, fresh, clean. It's hot, but I do not take off my leather jacket even though it's hot. It might get stolen or lost, Indian summer, Mr. Wiltshire say. I don't know why he called it that. What he mean is, it's hot, 90 degrees, like summer days. And there is none, air conditioning in this motherfucking building. The building I'm talking about is, of course, IS, 146 on 134th Street, between Lenox Avenue and Adam Clayton Powell Jr. Boulevard. I am walking down the hall from homeroom to first period math. Why they put some shit like math first period, I do not know. Maybe to go on and get it over with. I actually don't mind math as much as I had thought I would. I just fall in Mr. Wiltshire's class, sit down. We don't have assigned seats in Mr. Wiltshire's class. We can sit anywhere we want. I sit in the same seat every day, in the back, last row, next to the door. Even though I know that back door be locked. I don't say nothing to him. He don't say nothing to me now. First day he say, "Class, turn the pages to page 122, please." I don't move. He say, "Miss Jones, I said turn the book pages to page 122. I say, "Motherfucker, I ain't deaf." The whole class laugh. He turned red. He slammed his hand down on the book and say, "Try to have some discipline." He a skinny little white man about 5 feet, 4 inches. A peck of wood, as my mother would say. I look at him and say, "I can slam too. You want to slam?" And I pick up my book and slam it down on the desk hard. The class laughs some more. He say, "Miss Jones, I would appreciate it if you would leave the room right now." I say, "I ain't going nowhere, motherfucker, till the bell ring. I came here to learn math and you gonna teach me." He looked like a bitch just got a train pulled on her. He don't know what to do. He try to recoup, be cool and say, "Well, if you want to learn, calm down." I'm calm, I tell him. He say, "If you want to learn, shut up and open your book." His face is red. He is shaking. I back off. I have won, I guess. I didn't want to hurt him or embarrass him like that, you know? But I couldn't let him, anybody know. Page 122 looked like page 152, 22, 3, 6, 5. All the pages look alike to me. And I really do want to learn. Every day I tell myself something gonna happen. So shit like on TV. I'm gonna break through or somebody gonna break through to me. I'm gonna learn, catch up, be normal, change my seat to the front of the class. But again, it has not been that day. But that's the first day I'm telling you about. Today is not the first day. And like I said, I was on my way to math class when Miss Lichtenstein snatched me out the hall to her office. I'm really mad because actually I like math, even though I don't do nothing. Don't open my book even. I just sit there for 50 minutes. I don't cause trouble. In fact, some of the other natives get restless. I break on them. I say, "Shut up, motherfuckers. I'm trying to learn something." First they laugh like trying to pull me into fucking with Mr. Wiltshire and disrupting the class. Then I get up and say, "Shut up, motherfuckers. I'm trying to learn something." The coons clowning look confused. Mr. Wiltshire look confused. But I'm big, 5 feet 9'10". I weigh over 200 pounds. Kids is scared of me. Coon fool. I tell one kid that jumped up. Sit down. Stop acting silly. Mr. Witcher looked at me, confused but grateful. I'm like the police is for Mr. Witcher. I keep law and order. I like him. I pretend he is my husband and we live together in Westchester, wherever that is. I can see by his eyes Mr. Witcher liked me too. I wish I could tell him about all the pages being the same, but I can't. I'm getting pretty good grades. I usually do. I just want to go and get the fuck out of IS 146 and go to high school and get my diploma. Anyway, I'm in Miss Lichtenstein's office. She's looking at me. I'm looking at her. I don't say nothing. Finally, she say, "So, Clarice, I see we're expecting a little visitor." But it's not like a question. She's telling me. I still don't say nothing. She's staring at me from behind her big wooden desk. She got her white bitch hands folded together on top her desk. Clarice? Everybody call me Precious. I got 3 names. Clarice Precious Jones. Only motherfuckers I hate call me Clarice. How old are you, Clarice? White cunt box got my file on her desk. I see it. I ain't that late to lunch. Bitch know how old I am. 16 is rather She cleared her throat. Old to still be in junior high school. I still don't say nothing. She knows so much, let her ass do the talking. Come now, you are pregnant, aren't you, Clarice? She asking now. A few seconds ago, the hoe just knew what I was. Clarice? She trying to talk all gentle now and shit. Clarice, I'm talking to you. I still don't say nothing. This hoe is keeping me from math class. I like math class. Mr. Witcher like me in there. Need me to keep those rowdy niggers in line. He nice. Wear a dope suit every day. He do not come to school looking like some of these other nasty ass teachers. I don't want to miss no more of math class, I tell stupid ass Miss Lichtenstein. She look at me like I said I want to suck a dog's dick or some shit. What's with this cunt bucket? That's what my mother call women she don't like, cunt buckets. I kind of get it and I kind of don't get it, but I like the way it sounds, so I say it too. I get up to go. Miss Lichtenstein asks me to please sit down. She not through with me yet, but I'm through with her. That's what she don't get. This is your second baby? She says. I wonder what else it say in that file with my name on it. I hate her. I think we should have a parent-teacher conference, Clarice. Me, you, and your mom. For what? I say. I ain't done nothing. I do's my work. I ain't in no trouble. My grades is good. Mrs. Lichtenstein look at me like I got 3 arms or a bad odor out my pussy or something. What my mother gonna do? I want to say, what is she gonna do? But I don't say that. I just say, my mother is busy. Well, maybe I could arrange to come to your house. The look on my face must have hit her, which is what I was gonna do if she said one more word. Come to my house, nosy ass white bitch. I don't think so. We don't be coming to your house in Westchester or whatever the fuck you freaks live. Well, I'll be damned. I done heard everything. White bitch want to visit. Well then, Clarice, I'm afraid I'm going to have to suspend you. For what? You're pregnant and you can't suspend me for being pregnant. I got rights. Your attitude, Clarice, is one of total uncorroboration. I reach over the desk. I was going to yank her fat ass out that chair. She fell backwards trying to get away from me and started screaming, "Security, security!" I was at the door and on the street and I could still hear her stupid ass screaming, "Security, security!" Precious. That's my mother calling me. I don't say nothing. She been staring at my stomach. I know what's coming. I keep washing dishes. We had fried chicken, mashed potatoes, gravy, green beans, and Wonder Bread for dinner. I don't know how many months pregnant I am. I don't want to stand here and hear mama call me a slut, holler and shout on me all day like she did the last time. Slut, nasty ass tramp. What you been doing? Who? Like Owl in Walt Disney movie I seen one time. Who? You want to know who? Clarice Precious Jones, I'm talking to you. I still don't answer her. I was standing at the sink the last time. I was pregnant when them pains hit. Womp. Womp. I never felt no shit like that before. Sweat was breaking out on my forehead. Pain like fire was eating me up. I just standing there and pain hit me. Then pain go sit down. Then pain get up and hit me harder. And she's standing there screaming at me. Slut, goddamn slut, you fucking cow. I don't believe this, right under my nose. You been hightailing it around here? Pain hit me again. Then she hit me. I'm on the floor groaning. Mama, please. Mommy, please. Please, mommy. Mommy, mommy, mommy. Then she kicked me side of my face. Whore, whore, she's screaming. Then Miss West lived down the hall pounding on the door, hollering, Mary, Mary, what you doing? You gonna kill that child. She need help, not no beating. Is you crazy? Mama say, she should have told me she was pregnant. Jesus, Mary, you didn't know? I knew. The whole building knew. Are you crazy? Don't tell me nothing about my own child. 911, 911, 911. Miss West screaming now. She called Mama a fool. Pain walking on me now, just thumping on me. I can't see, hear. I just screaming. Mommy, mommy. Some men's, these ambulance men's. I don't see him or hear him come in. But I look up from the pain and he there. The Spanish guy in the EMS uniform. He pushed me back on a cushion. I'm like in a ball from the pain. He say, relax. The pain stabbing me with a knife and this big talking about relax. He touched my forehead, put his other hand on the side of my belly. What's your name? He say, huh? I say, your name. Precious, I say. He say, Precious, it's almost here. I want you to push. You hear me, mommy? When that shit hit you again, go with it and push. Preciousita, push. And I did. And always after that, I look for someone with his face and eyes in Spanish people's. He coffee cream color, good hair. I remember that. God. I think he was God. No man was never nice like that to me before. I asked at the hospital behind him, where that guy help me? They say, hush girl, you just had a baby. But I can't hush cause they keep asking me questions. My name? Precious Jones. Clarice Precious Jones to be exact. Birth date? November 4th, 1970. Where? Here. I say, right here in Harlem Hospital. 1970? The nurse say, confused, quiet. Then she say, how old are you? I say, 12. I was heavy at 12 too. Nobody get I'm 12 unless I tell them. I'm tall. I just know. I'm over 200 because the needle on the scale in the bathroom stopped there. It don't. Can't go no further. Last time they want to weigh me at school, I say no. Why for? I know I'm fat. So what? Next topic for the day. But this not school nurse now. This Harlem Hospital where I was born. Where me and my baby got took after it was born on the kitchen floor at 444 Lenox Avenue. This nurse, slim butter color woman. She lighter than some Spanish women's, but I know she black. I could tell. It's something about being a nigger and color. This nurse same as me. A lot of black people with nurse cap or big car or light skin same as me, but don't know it. I'm so tired I just want to disappear. I wish Miss Butter would leave me alone, but she just staring at me. Her eyes getting bigger and bigger. She says she needs to get some more information for the birth certificate. It's still tripping me out that I had a baby. I mean, I knew I was pregnant, knew how I got pregnant. I've been knowing a man put his dick in you and good white stuff in your booty, you could get pregnant. I'm 12 now. I've been knowing about that since I was 5 or 6. Maybe I always known about pussy and dick. I can't remember not knowing. No, I can't remember a time I did not know. But that's all I know. I didn't know how long it take, what's happening inside, nothing. I didn't know nothing. The nurse is saying something I don't hear. I hear kids at school. Boys say, I'm laughing ugly. He say, Clarice is so ugly, she laughing ugly. His friends say, no, that fat bitch is crying ugly. Laugh, laugh. Why I'm thinking about those stupid boys now, I don't know. Mother, she say, what's your mother's name? I say, Mary L. Johnston. L for Lee, but my mother don't like Lee. Sound too country. Where your mother born? She say. I say, Greenwood, Mississippi. Nurse say, you ever been there? I say, nah, I never been nowhere. She say, reason I ask is I'm from Greenwood, Mississippi myself. I say, oh, 'cause I know I'm supposed to say something. Father? She say, what's your daddy's name? Carl Kenwood Jones, born in the Bronx. She say, what's the baby father's name? I say, Carl Kenwood Jones, born in the same Bronx. She quiet. Say, shame, that's a shame. 12 years old, 12 years old. She say over and over like she crazy or in some shock or something. She look at me, butter skin, light eyes. I know boys love her. She say, did you ever get to be a child? That's a stupid question. Did I ever get to be a child? I am a child. I'm confused, tired. I tell her I want to sleep. She put the bed down. I do go to sleep. Somebody else there when I wake up. It's like the police or something. Want to ask me some questions. I asks, where's my baby? I know I had one. I know that. Knew somebody in nurse cap, sweet smile, me and say, yes, you did, Miss Jones. You surely did. She moves the men in uniform suits back from my bed. Say my baby is in special intense care and I will get to see her soon. And won't I please answer the nice men's questions? But they ain't nice men. They pigs. I ain't crazy. I don't tell them nothing. Precious! Precious! My mother hollering, but my head not here. It in 4 years ago when I had the first baby. I was standing at the sink when the pain hit me and she hit me. Precious! My hand slipped down in the dishwater and grabbed the butcher knife. She better not hit me. I ain't lying. If she hit me, I will stab her ass to death. You hear me? Precious! You done lost your mind? Just standing up there staring into spaces? I'm talking to you! Like that's something. I was thinking. I say, you thinking while I'm talking to you? She say this like I'm burning $100 bills. The buzzer rang, and I wonder who it could be. Don't nobody ring our bell unless it's crack addicts trying to get in the building. I hate crack addicts. They give the race a bad name. Go tell them assholes to stop ringing the bell, she say. She closer to the door than me, but my mother don't move unless she has to. I mean that. When I go answer the buzzer, I realize I'm still grabbing the knife. I hate my mother sometimes. She is ugly, I think sometimes. I press talk on the intercom and holler, stop ringing the goddamn buzzer, motherfucker! And go back to the kitchen to finish the dishes. The buzzer ring again. I go back. Stop ringing the goddamn buzzer! I say again. The motherfucker ring again. Stop it! It ring again. Stop it! I shout again. It ring again. My mother jump in and say, press listen, stupid. I want to say I ain't stupid, but I know who I am, so I don't say nothing. Because also, I don't want her to go hit me. Because I know from my hand in the dishwater holding the butcher knife, I am through being hit. I am going to stab her if she ever hit Precious Jones again. I press listen. It's Sandra Lichtenstein for Clarice Jones and Miss Mary Johnston. Miss Lichtenstein. What that hoe want? She want me to hit her for real this time. Who that, Precious? My mother say. I say, white bitch from school. What she want? My mother say. I don't know. Ask her. My mother say. I press talk and say, what you want? Then I press listen and Miss Lichtenstein say, I want to talk to you about your education. This bitch crazy. I was going to school every day till her hunky ass snatched me out. The hall, fuck with my mind, make me go off on her, suspend me from school just because I'm pregnant. You know, end up my education. Now her white ass out on Lenox Avenue talking about she want to talk to me about my education. Lord, where is crack addicts when you need them? What all this about, Precious? My mother asks. My mother don't want no white shit like Miss Lichtenstein's social worker teacher ass nosing around here. My mother don't want to get cut off. Welfare, that is. And that's what white shit like Miss Lichtenstein coming to visit result in. If I wasn't pregnant and having trouble with the stairs, I run down and kick her ass. My mother say, 86 that bitch. I says into the intercom. Hasta la vista, baby. That's Spanish for goodbye, but when niggas say it, it's like kiss my ass. Ring go buzzer again. I don't believe this retarded hoe. I press talk and say, get out of here, Miss Lichtenstein, before I kick your ass. The bell go ring. I press listen. Clarice, I am so sorry about Thursday. I had only wanted to help you. Mr. Whicher says you're one of his best students, that you have an aptitude for math. She paused, like she thinking what to say next. Then she say, I've called a Miss McKnight at Higher Education Alternative, each one teach one. It's an alternative school. She paused again, say, Clarice, are you listening? I press talk. Yeah, I say. Okay, as I was saying, I've called Miss McKnight at each one teach one. It's located on the 19th floor of the Hotel Teresa on 125th Street. That's not too far from here. I press talk. I know where the Hotel Teresa is, I say to her. Bitch, I say to myself. I press listen again. These crackers think you don't know nothing. She say, the phone number is 555-0831. I told them about you. Miss Lichtenstein stopped. Call or just drop in the 19th floor. I press talk, tell her I heard her the first time. My heart is all warm, half of it at least, thinking about Mr. Whicher say, I'm a good student. The other half could just jump out my chest and kick Miss Lichtenstein's ass. No more rings. So I guess that means she got the message. I go to sleep thinking 19th floor Hotel Teresa, an alternative. I don't know what an alternative is, but I feel I want to know. 19th floor. That's the last words I think before I go to sleep. I dream I'm in an elevator that's going up, up, up so far I think I'm dying. The elevator opened, and it's the coffee cream colored man from Spanish Talkland. I recognize him from when I was having my baby bleeding on the kitchen floor. He put his hand on my forehead again and whispered, Push, precious. You're going to have to push. I wake up remembering the last time I pushed. It was 2 whole days before they brought the baby to me, and I get to see what a little trouble breathing means. I try to hold out my arms, but I'm tired, more tired than I've ever been in my life. Nurse Butter and this little black nurse is standing there by my bed. The black nurse holding the baby. Nurse Butter reach under the covers and take my hands. I ball them in fists. She rub her hands over my fists till I open them. Nurse Butter look other nurse in eye, and the dark-skinned nurse go to hand me my baby, but Butter jump up and take it from her. Something is wrong with your baby. Nurse Butter make talk like how pigeons talk, real soft, cuckoo. But she's alive, and she's yours. And she hand me baby. Baby's face is smashed like pancake. Eyes is all slanted up like Koreans. Tongue going in and out like some kind of snake. Mongoloid, other nurse say. Nurse Butter look hard at her. What happened? I ask. Well, a lot of things, she say. The doctor will talk in more depth with you, Miss Jones. It looks like your baby may have Down's syndrome and have suffered some oxygen deprivation at birth. Plus, you're so young. Things happen more to the very young. She asked me, Did you see a doctor at all while you were pregnant? I don't answer her nothing, just hold out baby for her to take. Nurse Butter nod to little black nurse who take baby away. Nurse Butter hike herself up on side of the bed. She trying to hold me in her arms. I don't want that. She touched side of my face. I'm so sorry, Miss Jones, so sorry. I try to turn away from her Mississippi self, but she in the bed now, pulling my chest and shoulders into her arms. I can smell a lotion smell and juicy fruit gum breath. I feel warm kindness from her. I never feel from Mama, and I start to cry. A little at first, then on and on, everything hurt. Between my legs, the black blue on the side of my head where Mama kicked me. But Butter don't see it, and she's squeezing me there. I crying for ugly baby. Then I forget about ugly baby. I crying for me, who no one never hold before. Daddy put his pee-pee smelling thing in my mouth, my pussy, but never hold me. I see me, 1st grade, pink dress, dirty sperm stuffs on it. No one combed my hair. 2nd grade, 3rd grade, 4th grade. Seemed like one dark night. Carl is the night and I disappear in it. And the daytimes don't make no sense. Don't make sense talking, bouncing balls, filling in between dotted lines. Shape, color. Who care whether purple shit is square or a circle? Whether it purple or blue? What difference it make whether gingerbread house on top or bottom of the page? I disappears from the day. I just put it all down. Book, doll, jump rope, my head, myself. I don't think I look up again till EMS find me on floor. And now this little nurse telling me, look at me, sweetie. You're going to get through this. You really are going to get through this. I look at her but see mama's shoe coming at the side of my head like a bullet. Carl's dick dangle in my face. And now the flat-faced baby with eyes like Koreans. How? I ask her. How? After I come home from hospital, baby go live over on 150th and St. Nicholas Avenue with my grandmother, even though mama tell welfare the baby live with us and she care of it while I'm in school. About 3 months after baby born, I'm still 12 when all this happened. Mama slapped me. Hard. Then she pick up cast iron skillet. Thank God it was no hot grease in it. And she hit me so hard on back I fall on floor. Then she kicked me in ribs. Then she say, thank you, Miss Clarice Precious Jones, for fucking my husband, you nasty little slut. I feel like I'm gonna die. Can't breathe from where I have baby start to hurt. Fat cunt, bucket slut, nigga pig bitch. He done quit me. He done left me because of you. What you tell the motherfuckers at the damn hospital? I should kill you. She's screaming at me. I'm lying on the floor shaking, crying, scared she gonna kill me. Get up, Miss Hot to Trot, mama say. Get your Jezebel ass up and fix some dinner for I give you something to cry about. So I get up from floor and fix dinner. I fix collard greens and ham hocks, cornbread, fried apple pies, and macaroni and cheese. I'm in the kitchen 2 hours. I know that, even though I don't tell time so good. 'Cause men on the radio say 4 o'clock. Tell some news, play music, and by the time I'm fixing mama's plate, men say 6 o'clock. My neck, shoulder, and back feel like cars is riding over them. I carry mama a plate, set it in front of her on TV tray. Where's yours? Mama shout. I'm not hungry, I tell her. Devil red sparks flashes in mama's eyes. Big crease in her forehead get deeper. I'm scared. My shoulder hurt. I want to lay down. Ain't nothing wrong with your shoulder. I barely touched you. Go get a plate and stop acting stupid before I do hurt your shoulder. I go back to the kitchen and fix myself a plate. Mama holler, margarine. Bring me some margarine and hot sauce. So I bring her the margarine and the hot sauce. Then I go get my plate and sit down with her. Greens, cornbread, ham hocks, macaroni and cheese. I eat 'cause she say eat. I don't taste nothing. The pain in my shoulder is throbbing me, shooting up my neck. Some white people is smiling and kissing on television. Oh, ain't he cute? Mama going ape over black guy in beer commercial. I don't like beer. Get me some more. Mama push her plate toward me and get you some more. I don't want no more. Did you hear me? So I get up, take her and my plate to the kitchen. I'm so full I could bust. I look at mama. Scared me to look at her. She take up half the couch. Her arms seem like giant arms. Her legs, which she always got cocked up and seem like ugly tree logs. I bring her plate back. Ain't no more pies? Yeah, I say. Bring me a few when you bring your plate back and hurry up before I kick your stupid ass. So back to the kitchen. Get her pies, pile my own plate higher than the first time. No, if I don't, she's just gonna make me go back again. I sit her pies down on the tray. Try not to look at her. Try to watch the white people on TV running on the beach sand. Try not to see grease running down mama's chin. Try not to see her grab whole ham hock with her hand. Try not to see myself doing the same thing. Eating first 'cause she make me. Beat me if I don't. Then eating hoping pain in my neck back go away. I keep eating till the pain, the gray TV light, and mama is a blur. And I just fall back on the couch so full. It's like I'm dying and I go to sleep. Like I always do. Almost. Almost go to sleep. It's the pain in my shoulder keep me from totally conking out this time. I feel mama's hand between my legs, moving up my thigh. Her hand stop. She getting ready to pinch me if I move. I just lay still, keeping my eyes closed. I could tell mama's other hand between her legs now 'cause the smell filled the room. Mama can't fit into the bathtub no more. Go sleep, go sleep, go to sleep, I tells myself. Mama's hand creepy spider up my legs and my pussy. God, please. Thank you, God, I say as I fall asleep. I'm 12. No, I was 12 when that shit happened. I'm 16 now. For past couple of weeks or so, ever since white bitch Lightest thing kicked me out of school shit 1983 and 1987. 12 years old and 16 years old. First baby and this one coming. All been getting mixed up in my head. Mama just hit me with frying pan. Baby, brand new and wrapped in white blankets or fat and dead-eyed lying in crib at my grandmother's house. Everything seemed like clothes and washing machine at laundromat, round and round, up and down. One minute mama's foot smashing into the side of my head. Next I'm jumping over desk on Miss Lightest thing's ass. But now, right now, I'm standing at the sink finishing the dishes. Mama sleep on couch. It's Friday, October 16th, 1987. I gotta get through Saturday and Sunday before I get to Monday. The alternative. School, Mama say. Go down to welfare. School can't help you none now. Lady Elaine Bryant on 125 call these leggings yellow neon. I'm wearing them in my ex sweatshirt. Put some Vaseline on my face. Nothing I can do about my hair till I get some money to get my braids put back in. I look at my poster of Farrakhan on the wall. Amen Allah. Radio clock glowing red, 8:30 a.m. Time to go. Mama sleep. I'll be back before she wake up, back in time to clean up and fix breakfast for Mama. Why Mama never do anything? One time I asked her, when I get up from her knocking me down, she say, that's what you here for. I was going down to the 19th floor of the Hotel Teresa to the alternative Reeboks, white. Better than Nikes? No, next shits I get be Nikes. Green leather jacket, keys. I is going. Got my hand on the doorknob. Where you going? Mama holler from her room. Why ain't her fat ass sleep? I don't say nothing. Fuck her. You hear me talking to you? I start undoing locks on the front door. It's 4 of them. Precious! Fuck you, bitch. I's gone. The staircase, so skinny both sides of me touch some part of the building when I'm going down the stairs. Maybe after I have baby, I lose some weight. Maybe I get my own place. When I step out in morning Lennox, it's jumping with cars. Gypsy cabs and buses. Delivery trucks is parked in front the supermarket and the McDonald's on corner of 132nd. Men, women, and kids waiting at bus stop to go to school and downtown to work. Wonder where they go to work. Where I gonna go to work. How I'm gonna get out her house. I hate her. Come to 126th Street, across the street, Sylvia's. I ain't got no money. African vendors out on street with they stuff. Leather purses and African clothes and earrings from cow shells, stuff like that. I'm walking slow now. No one say nothing to me now, my belly big. No, yo big mama, and all that meat and no potatoes, shit. I'm safe, yeah, safe from these fools on the street. But am I safe from Carl Kenwood Jones? This is my second baby for my daddy. You're gonna be retarded too? This time I know mama know. She know. She bring him to me. I ain't crazy. That stinky hoe give me to him. Probably that's what he required to fuck her. Some of me. Got to where he just come in my room any old time, not just night. He climb on me. Shut up, he say. He slapped my ass. You wide as the Mississippi. Don't tell me a little bit of dick hurt you, heifer. Get used to it. He laughed. You is used to it. I fall back on bed. He fall right on top of me. Then I change stations, change bodies. I be dancing in videos, in movies. I be breaking, fly, just a dancing. Heating up the stage at the Apollo for Dougie Fresh or Al Be Sure. They love me. Say I'm one of the best dancers, ain't no doubt of or about that. I'm gonna marry you. He be saying, hurry up, nigga, shut up. He mess up dream, talking and grunting. First he mess up my life fucking me. Then he mess up the fucking talking. I want to scream. Oh, shut up. Nigga, How you gonna marry me and you is my daddy? I'm your daughter fucking me illegal. But I keep my mouth shut so's the fucking don't turn into a beating. I start to feel good, stop being a video dancer, and start coming. I try to go back to video, but coming now. Rocking under Carl now. My twat jumping juicy. It feel good. I feel shamed. See? He slapped my thigh like cowboys do horses on TV. Then he squeezed my nipple, bite down on it. I come some more. See? You like it. You just like your mama. You die for it. He pulled his dick out. The white cum stuff pour out my hole, wet up the sheets. Are you getting on the bus, young lady? I blink at bus driver staring down at me. He shake his head, bus door closed. I'm leaning against glass panel of bus stop. I stare at 101 bus disappearing down 125th Street. How I get here? What I'm doing on 125 at this time of morning? I look down at my feet. My eyes catch on my leggings. Neon yellow, of course. Alternative. I'm on my way, was on my way, walking down Lenox when bad thoughts hit me and I space out. You okay? Guy in a uniform for like working in a garage asks me. I'm okay. People done started to gather around me. That bitch crazy, man. A skinny dude in baggy say real loud to tall boy next to him. Fuck you, narrow mind motherfucker. Mind your business. I break out from them, cross 125th Street and head for Hotel Teresa. I done passed it 100 times, but never been in it. I walk through the doors, past man at desk. He don't say nothing to me. I don't say nothing to him. It's an elevator with black doors. I step inside, stand there. Don't go nowhere. Push the button, stupid, I tell myself. I push the button. I'm not stupid, I tell myself. I step out the elevator and see this lady with cornrow hair sitting at desk. White sign, black letters on the desk. This the alternative? I ask. The what? She lifts eyebrows. This the alternative? That bitch heard me the first time. What exactly are you looking for? Woman nice talk. Well, what is this here? This is higher education alternative. Each one teach one. I'm looking for alternative school. Well, woman look at me some more. This is an alternative school. I never seen nobody with braids that don't hang down. Why get them put in if you're not going to get extensions? What alternative is? May as well go and ask the bitch. Find out now what kind of school it's going to be. I don't know if I understand what you're asking me. Alternative. Lady from my other school tell me to come here to Hotel Teresa, 19th floor. It's alternative school. Okay, she say. Each one teach one is an alternative school, and an alternative is like a choice, a different way to do something. Oh. What school did you come from? From IS 146. That's a junior high school, isn't it? I'm 16. You need discharge papers from your old school saying they have formally discharged you or we can't allow you in the program. I got kicked out because I was pregnant. Yes, I understand, but you still need formal discharge papers or we can't let you in. It's the law. Miss Lichtenstein ain't say all that. Oh, you're the one Miss Lichtenstein called about. What'd she say? She answered like she talking to herself. Said to be on the lookout for you. You might be coming our way. She fumbled with some papers on her desk. Are you Clarice P. Jones? That's me, so they was really on the lookout for me? That's kind of nice. Well, the principal at IS 146 already sent your discharge papers and stuff over. What stuff? Your academic record. The woman stopped staring at me. Are you all right? They done sent my file? I almost spit it. It made me so mad. Well, we had to have a certain information before we could accept you into the program. Our students have to meet certain income, residential, and academic requirements before we can let them in the program. So really, they're sending your records over was just a way of speeding things up for you. I wonder what exactly do files say. I know it say I got a baby. Do it say who daddy? What kind of baby? Do it say how pages the same for me? How much I weigh, fights I done had? I don't know what files say. I do know every time they wants to fuck with me or decide something in my life, here they come with the motherfucking file. Well, okay, they got file. Know every motherfucking thing. So what's the big deal? Let's get it on. Can I start today? Old Cornrow's eyebrows go up. Well, of course, she say. I mean, we have an entry procedure, but most of that has actually been completed for you. The only thing we really need is income verification. Are you currently receiving AFDC? No. Eyebrows up again. She looked down nose over glasses. My mother get AFDC for me and my daughter. Oh, you've had amniocentesis? She looking at my belly now. Huh? You said your mother was receiving a check for you and your daughter. She nodded her head to my stomach. Not this baby. I got another one. Size this coming. Oh, I see. So your mother has custody of you and your daughter. In other words, you're on her budget. Mm-hmm. This bitch ain't no dummy. Okay, well, I need a copy of your mother's budget, a current phone, or utilities bill, okay? Okay. I stare at her hard. I gotta get all that now? No, relax. We're gonna give you a few tests. Test your reading and math level. See whether to put you in pre-GED or GED. What's the difference? Well, GED classes are for students whose basic skills are up to par and they're ready to just go into a class and start working on their GED. Pre-GED is when the student needs some work to get to the level of the GED class. What level that? Well, to enter GED classes, a student should be able to read on an 8th grade level. They should score 8.0 or better on the TAB reading. They should score 8.0 or better on the TABE reading test. I was in the 9th grade at IS 146. Then, Cornrow smiled at me. You should have no problem. What's the problem? I asked the fat dark-skinned woman who was looking over my shoulder at my answer sheet. She got leggings like mine except hers black. She got on blue blouse. Looked nice, light silk. She looked okay, I guess. I like light-skinned people, they nice. I like slim people too. Mama, fat, black. If I weigh 200, she weigh 3. The fat lady is looking at me. I looks back. She ain't answered my question. What's the problem? I asks again. Well, I think maybe you may need to take the test again. You the teacher? One of them. What you teach? I teach the GED class. Who the other teacher? Miss Rain. What she teach? Miss Rain teaches the pre-GED reading class. I know that's where I belong. That's where I belong, I tell her. Go fat black heifer and look at me. I don't believe this bitch no teacher. Do you want to take the test again? No. For me, this nothing new. There has always been something wrong with the tests. The tests paint a picture of me with no brain. The tests paint a picture of me and my mother, my whole family. We more than dumb. We invisible. One time I seen us on TV. It was a show of spooky shit and castles. You know, shit be all hunted. And the peoples, well, some of them was peoples and some of them was vampire peoples. But the real peoples did not know it till it was party time. You know, crackers eating roast turkey and champagne and shit. So it's 5 of them sitting on the couch and one of them get up and take a picture. Got it? When picture develop, it's instamatic. Only one person on the couch. The other peoples did not exist. They vampires. They eats, drinks, wear clothes, talks, fucks, and stuff. But when you get right down to it, they don't exist. I beg, I talk, I eat, I cook, I laugh, watch TV, do what my mother say. But I can see when the picture come back, I don't exist. Don't nobody want me. Don't nobody need me. I know who I am. I know who they say I am. Vampires sucking the system's blood. Ugly black grease to be wiped away, punished, killed, changed, finding a job for. I want to say I am somebody. I want to say it on Subway, TV, movie, loud. I see the pink faces in suits, look over top of my head. I watch myself disappear in their eyes, their tests. I talk loud, but still I don't exist. I see it over and over, the real people, the people who show up when the picture come back. And they are pretty people, girls with little titties like buttons and legs, like long white straws. Do all white people look like pictures? No, cuz the white people at school is fat and cruel, like evil witches from fairy tales, but they exist. Is it because they white? If Miss Lichtenstein, who have elephant stomach and garbage smell from her pussy exists, why don't I? Why can't I see myself, feel where I end and begin? I sometimes look in the pink people in suits' eyes, the men from business, and they look way above me, put me out of their eyes. My father don't see me really. If he did, he would know I was like a white girl, a real person inside. He would not climb on me from forever and stick his dick in me and get me inside on fire, bleed. I bleed, then he slapped me. Can he see I am a girl for flowers and thin straw legs and the place in the picture? I've been out the picture so long I am used to it. But that don't mean it don't hurt. Sometimes I pass by a store window and somebody fat, dark-skinned, old-looking, someone like my mother look back at me. But I know it can't be my mother because my mother is at home. She have not left home since little Mongo was born. Who I see. I stand in tub sometime, look my body. It's stretch marks, ripples. I try to hide myself, then I try to show myself. I asked my mother for money to get my hair done, clothes. I know the money she got from me, from my baby. She used to give me money. Now every time I ask for money, she say I took her husband, her man. Her man? Please. That's my motherfucking father. I hear her tell someone on phone I am helpful. Take her husband, I'm fast. What it take for my mother to see me? Sometimes I wish I was not alive. But I don't know how to die. Ain't no plug to pull out. And no matter how bad I feel, my heart don't stop beating and my eyes open in the morning. I hardly have not seen my daughter since she was a little baby. I never stick my breasts in her mouth. My mother say, what for? It's out of style. She say, I never do you. What that child of yours need titty for? She retarded, mongoloid, Down syndrome. What test say? I don't give a fuck. I look bitch teacher woman in face, trying to see, do she see me or the test? But I don't care now what anybody see. I see something, somebody. I got baby. So what? I feel proud except it's baby by my father, and that make me not in picture again. Again? Is she saying something? It's teacher woman. Would you like to take the test again? I shake my head no. What for? It's gonna be the same. I ain't changed. I still me, precious. She say I in first class, which meet Monday, Wednesday and Friday, 9 a.m. to 12 noon. I say, I used to go into school every day, all day. She asks me if I could get used to something else. I don't say nothing. Then I say loud, yes.